boost your memory and master tax principles like a pro. Research has consistently shown that regular testing as a learning strategy significantly enhances long-term memory retention and reinforces understanding of key concepts. Welcome to this true or false assessment designed to reinforce and enhance your understanding and retention of tax principles. Question number 1. True or false? The power of taxation must come from an express provision in the Constitution. The answer is false. Imagine a nation just starting out. Walang formal constitution, walang written rules yet. Pero may mga tao, may gobyerno, at may pangangailangan. How do you build roads, pay soldiers, provide safety? That's where taxation comes in. Taxation is an inherent power of the state. It exists not because it was written in the Constitution, but because it is essential to the survival of government itself. But many people still believe that all government powers must be found in the Constitution. That's true for many things, but not for taxation. Then, even without a written document, a functioning government needs money. It cannot serve the people if it cannot operate. And taxes are the lifeblood that keep everything running. Therefore, the Constitution does not give the power to tax. It simply acknowledges it and sets limits to make sure it's used properly. Taxation existed before any constitution and will always be part of governance. So ngayon, kung ang kapangyarihan sa buwis ay automatic at natural, paano natin pinipigilan na ito'y maging abusado? Let's explore the constitutional limitations of taxation next. Question number 2. True or false? The state can impose any tax it wants, in any amount, at any time. The answer is false. Let's say one day, the government suddenly tells you, we're taxing 90% of your income starting tomorrow. Shocking, right? Parang wala kang kalaban-laban. That's exactly why there are rules that prevent this from happening. Even if the power to tax is strong and inherent, it is not unlimited. The Constitution sets boundaries to protect us. But power without limits is dangerous. That's why our Constitution introduces safeguards like uniformity, equity, due process, and the requirement that all taxes serve a public purpose. Then, these principles make sure na hindi basta-basta na lang nagpapataw ng buwis ang gobyerno. They must follow legal processes and consider the ability of citizens to pay. Therefore, taxation must be reasonable, just, and lawful. This ensures that the people are not just funding government projects, but doing so in a way that's aligned with fairness and public welfare. So ngayon, kung may ganitong kabigat ang paggawa ng batas sa buwis, sino nga ba ang may tunay na kapangyarihan na gumawa nito? Let's discuss the legislative nature of taxation next. Question number 3. True or false? The executive branch has the power to create and impose tax laws. The answer is false. Let's imagine a president or finance secretary suddenly creating a new tax overnight. Walang hearing, walang debat, just a signature. That would be terrifying, di ba? That's why our system doesn't allow that. In the Philippine government, only Congress, our elected lawmakers, can create tax laws. It's part of the checks and balances built into our democracy. But it's easy to assume na dahil BIR ang nagko-collect ng tax, sila rin ang gumagawa ng rules. Hindi. Then, the BIR and other executive agencies are only implementing arms. They enforce the law, but they do not create it. That responsibility lies with Congress because they represent the people. Therefore, taxation must go through a public process where bills are proposed, studied, debated, and passed with accountability. This ensures that tax laws are not only legal, but also legitimate in the eyes of the people. So ngayon, kung ang tax law ay dapat manggaling sa Congress, pwede ba nilang ipasa o i-delegate ang kapangyarihan na ito sa iba? Let's find out more about the non-delegation principle next. Did you learn something?